Hello everyone, welcome back to the Flicks Files. I think it's time for another James Bond video. The last James Bond video that I did a little while ago was the top 5 pre-title action sequences. And it got a lot of views and a lot of people enjoyed it. And I love James Bond. I have a little homage to James Bond in my movie room upon one of my walls of a series of framed posters from the Roger Moore era of Bond films. So it's very easy for me to make another video about James Bond and talk about a different element. So I thought, let's do another top 5. And I thought, we'll do brawls. Let's do fist fights. Every time James Bond has been in a fist fight, let's try and rank those in order of greatness. And as I started to put the list together, I very quickly filled it up and picked 5. And I thought, well, maybe I should do a top 10. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a top 10 James Bond brawls, with an honourable mention at the end, kind of a bonus fight. So before we get into it, there are a couple of rules that I want to set for this top 10. So let's just do the rules first. So for this top 10, I've given myself 3 rules. The first rule is, when I choose a fight, it has to be a fight in which James Bond's fist hits the jaw of another bad guy. There are many fights that happen in James Bond movies, gunfights, sword fights, but I wanted to do fist fighting. So the first rule is, whichever fight I pick, his fist must connect with the jaw of one of the bad guys. The second rule is, he is not allowed to use gadgets during the fight. So, for instance, if you think of the end of Live and Let Die, James Bond uses his watch and the strong magnet hidden in his watch to snag one of the compressed air bullets, which he then uses to stuff into Katanga's mouth in the fight at the end of that movie, turning him into a huge balloon, and he pops when he hits the roof. And the third rule is, I'm only going to pick fist fights from the original run of James Bond movies. So that's all the movies from 1962's Dr. No to 1989's License to Kill. And much like what I said with my other James Bond video, I want to omit all of the newer Bond films from GoldenEye onwards, simply because the action in the newer Bond films is on a whole other level, with more advanced stunt work and wire work and visual effects. And it would be incredibly easy to pick, say, 6 really good fist fights just from those newer Bond films. So I want to keep those as a separate thing, and I'll do another video about the newer Bond films at a later date. So please bear in mind, with the top 10 fights that I'm going to go through, these are only from the original run of James Bond movies. So those are the rules that I've set myself for this James Bond top 10 brawls, and I'm going to do them in reverse order. So let's get into it, starting with number 10. And don't forget, stick around till the end, where I'll have a bonus fight tacked on at the end.
I've come to offer my sincere condolences.
Fight!
My dear Colonel Bouvard, I don't think you should have opened that car door by yourself.
Fight!
Where's Peckish? Where's Peckish?
Pyramids!
What a helpful chap.
Mr. Bond, it's good to see you again.
Fight!
On the roof. Trouble.
How did you get here?
By boat.
Where is it?
Right behind this wall.
Fight!
Thanks.
Fight!
Good evening.
Fight! Fight!
Who is your floor?
3, please.
Fight!
So there we are, that's my top 10 James Bond brawls every time he's used his fists. I hope you agree with my choices, and more importantly, you agree with my order. And if you don't, I'd be intrigued to know what you would put, say, as the best James Bond fist fight. So please let me know in the comments. I did say that there is a bonus fight, kind of an honourable mention. The reason I've tacked this on at the end is because it's a fight that occurs in a Bond movie that I always enjoyed, but it doesn't involve James Bond. And that fight is from the film The Living Daylights, which, if anyone has watched other videos on my channel, will know that that is my favourite Bond movie. And it's a fight involving one of the main antagonists in that movie and one of the security guards in a mansion that he has infiltrated. And the fight takes place in a kitchen. And it's a great bit of action choreography that utilizes all the dangers that can be in a kitchen. So let's just have a look at that now.
Fight!
Green form to base. Green 4. This is Security Control, where are you?
So hopefully you'll agree with me that that is just one cracking fight, and you can see why I couldn't put it in the top 10 because James Bond wasn't involved in that one, but it's still a terrific watch. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed this James Bond video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, looking at my analytics, a lot of people have been watching my videos, but not many people have been subscribing. I don't want to force you into subscribing. If you feel that you're getting good value from my videos and you enjoy my content, then please do, because it doesn't cost anything and it really helps me out. So I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.